when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talk and News for the Day, giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Like I always tell you, hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it yet. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here. If your brothers and sisters is in the chat, salute to you, salute to you. Don't forget to drop down in the comments before you leave. Don't forget to drop down in the comments before you leave. I want to send a big shout out to all the bulldoggers from one side of the world to the other side of the world, from one side of the country to the other side of the country, doing the right things with these dogs. Let's get into that talk for today. Now, first thing I do want to say, I want to say thank you to all my brothers and sisters that was in the chat this weekend, this past Saturday Night Live. I appreciate it. I will say this right now at the beginning of the week. This Saturday, 9 o'clock, will be canceled. I'm gonna give you the show, but I'll let you know sometime this week when it'll be. It's gonna be either Thursday or one of these other days. I'm not sure, but I'll let y'all brothers know. It won't be Saturday because we got the fight Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We got the fight Saturday. I may be online, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna be talking about no bulldogs. I might just come online and just to kick the shit and talk the shit with y'all fellas while we looking at the fight or something. I doubt I'm gonna be able to show it on YouTube live because YouTube got all kind of restrictions and stuff like that, and I ain't really trying to get my page shut down for that or whatever. But I may just go live and we just kick the shit in the chat or something like that, or whatever. But yeah, it won't be no Saturday Night Live this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I may even do it earlier. You know what I'm saying? I may even do it earlier Saturday. So I'll let y'all brothers and sisters know just to keep y'all on point. But the first thing I want to talk about, going into your own stock. Going into your own stock, sometimes you can, it's a no-win situation. You know what I'm saying? What is it to prove? Sometimes you want to prove you got the better dog. But most of the time, at least I say, brothers that you see going back into their own stock be dogs that been crossed out already. Excuse me. Dogs that been crossed out already with maybe a 50% of my stock in it, and then the brothers might feel like they made a better cross and they want to show me that their cross is better. So in that case, I wouldn't mind showing you that, the whatever you got from my stock without making the cross was a better dog. But far as going back into something you bred or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, that got something to do with your foundation, there's really no wins in that. Because if you beat it, it's just saying that, your dog ain't good and you don't want to beat it, but you don't want to lose at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So you're in a no-win situation. You know what I'm saying? There's too many good dogs out there for us to be, and I'm not talking about modern day times, I'm talking about back then. It was too many good dogs out there to be, going into your own stock. You know what I'm saying? Your own stock would include anything off any of your dogs that you own. It don't matter if you got 100 dogs or 3 or 4 dogs. Whatever you breeding, if dogs coming off them dogs, you know what I'm saying, that's your stock. That's what I mean by that. So it's really no wins in that. And everybody have their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when a person makes a cross with a dog, they consider that their cross. But at the same time, let me give you a quick example. I like to do the examples. JD Hogg wasn't bred by the brother who owned Hogg. He was bred by the brother who bought a puppy off Hogg. Okay? Now, he wasn't bred by the brother who owned Hogg, but let me ask you a question. The brother who owned Hogg don't have anything to do with JD Hogg breeding, but do it make sense for that brother to go into JD Hogg? Would it make any sense for the brother who owned Hogg to go back into JD Hogg because he's not off his yard, but he's off his stock, bred by another brother who felt like they made a better breeding? So let's see if JD can take out his daddy. Let's see if JD can take out his granddaddy. Let's see if JD can take out his cousins, his nephews. There's no wins in that. You know what I'm saying? The brother, see, that's why a lot of brothers keep their stock and kept their stock back in the days. They didn't care about selling it because of fools that want to take my stock back into me. You know what I'm saying? That's what the brothers always say. Be careful who you sell your dogs to back then. You know what I'm saying? You be going into your own stuff because everybody don't play the game right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't play the game right. Folks will get your own stock just to go back in you. They want to beat you so bad. You know what I'm saying? Instead of beating you or just, like they say, you can't beat them, join it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk got too much pride to join them. You know what I'm saying? Too much pride to join them. And that's why they still getting the results they getting. You know what I'm saying? Still getting the results they getting because it's got too much pride. Like, I couldn't see myself going into one of Sambo's grandsons or granddaughters, back then. Even though I didn't make them breedings. I couldn't do it because me and Bo put too much sweat, blood and tears, blood, sweat and tears, tears, blood and sweat into that game. So when I go into the offspring, like the whole time I'm thinking, like I'm taking out something that I created. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got a cross in it or not, you know what I'm saying? It's some of my stuff. There's no wins in it for me. Bragging rights saying, oh yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you want your stock to seem, if I beat my own stock, what is that telling me? My stock ain't shit. And then I beat my own stock with the same dog. So you're in a win-lose situation. And really a lose-lose situation. You know what I'm saying? Really a lose-lose situation. But like I said, everybody got their own opinion on that. There's no right and wrong. Some folk will take dogs directly off the same stock. I sell you a puppy back then. You take that puppy, take him out, get him right, and try to bring him back in. Some bulldogs just didn't care. But real bulldogs, that's why y'all brothers hear certain people say they not selling no puppies, they not selling no dogs. Some people say they don't sell dogs to people in their area. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason. Because folk will take their same blood, breed it with one of their dogs, just one generation, and then turn around and look for you to hunt back into you with your same stock. And then you wonder why you got beat. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you got beat. Now, if we go to modern day times, imagine somebody getting your stock, right? And then they puppy pedal, not puppy pedal, they paper pedal it. Get your stock, put papers on it. Now you going into your own stock that says Frisco, that says Jeep, but really it's your stock, whatever stock you running, and you don't know it. So you gotta be careful who you selling your dogs to, and make sure they're official, legitimate people who love dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother say, dog man sometimes is a word that gets thrown around so much. You know what I'm saying? Dog man can be anybody who owns dogs. That don't mean you damn taking care of them the right way, doing the right things with these dogs. Yeah, we all dog men, but is we all taking care of our dogs the right way? Nope, nope, nope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my bulldogs out there doing the right things with these dogs. Shout out to all my bulldogs in the South keeping their dogs cool in this extremely hot weather that we going through down here, man. Shout out to all my bulldogs up north. Shout out to all my bulldogs out west. Like I always say, let's move on to the next subject. See, let me explain something. You know, when I post the pictures about the cartel, you know, canine athletes ready for tactical everyday living, you know what I'm saying? That ain't just me. That's me and other bulldoggers combined. We gonna have some of the best bloods of the China, the Eli stuff, the Jeep stuff, the Bolio, the Red Boy Jocko. You know, it's all about networking and connecting yourself with top echelon bulldog men. You know what I'm saying? Men who think like you, men who conduct themselves like you, and men who handle their dogs like you. And it's all about looking out for each other, helping each other, getting each other to the places we need to get to, and getting each other to the places each and every one of us in the cartel need to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, canine athletes ready for tactical everyday living. You know what I'm saying? Canine athletes ready for tactical everyday living. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're going to have the best of the Red Boy Jocko, best of the Eli, best of the Bolio, best of the Jeep stuff. You know what I'm saying? Through different dog men. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to specialize in their own stuff. But when you need these kind of good working dogs, you know what I'm saying? We talking about legitimate working dogs for legitimate things. You know what I'm saying? Because as everybody know that watch my channel, we don't condone anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a dog from any brother that's what we call cartel, you know what I'm saying, canine athletes ready for everyday tactical living, you're going to get you a good dog. You know what I'm saying? A good working dog, a good family pet. You know what I'm saying? A good quality animal, you know, worth your dollar. You know what I'm saying? Worth your dollar. But I ain't going to stay on that. We got a lot more stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot more stuff to talk about. Shout out to my boy Pro. I got something to talk to you about too in this video right here. But we're going to start right here first. Now, I want to ask y'all something. When it comes to the Sporting Dog Journal, and we're going to do some comparing from the Sporting Dog Journal to the modern day time YouTube brother doing the dog talk, dog shows and stuff like that. Okay? This is what I want to ask y'all brothers, y'all old school brothers. This is what I want to ask y'all. I understand, you know, I read the journal. I like that type of historical stuff and all that type of stuff like that. I like reading it, like any other brother like reading it. But my one question to my older OGs is, because I see a lot of people say some stuff about, you know, the brothers that get on YouTube talking about the dog history and this and that and this and that. You know, we talk about, and the brothers talk about things that, you know, happened 20-some, 30-some years ago. You know, when things were misdemeanors. You know, if you want to put me in trouble about me talking about something I did when it was a misdemeanor, like, be real, man. Be real about it. You know, what I gotta ask y'all is, who came up with the bright decision, you know what I'm saying, to keep a journal on illegal activities? No, we just gonna stop sugarcoating all this shit because we love the journal, and we probably wouldn't know a lot of things when it comes to this bulldog as far as records if it wasn't for the journal. But let's skip all that. Let's go before all that. You know, shout out to Brother Kelly for doing a great job with the journal. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is reality. Who came up with this idea to document illegal activities? You know, We can find all kind of things to argue with these brothers about on YouTube, but let's see who came up with the bright idea to document illegal activities. Whether it was misdemeanors, don't make no difference what it was illegal. You know, it was illegal. Now, we love the journals. We love the journals, but that's the same reason why it wasn't hard for them police and all different things to shut them brothers down with them books back in the days. It's because it was promoting illegal stuff. So who came up with the idea to keep everybody illegal records on file? But I mean, it is what it is. We all love looking at the journals, but do any of y'all brothers down in the chat right now ever ask yourself that? Or ever say, who came up with this idea? This is damn some illegal shit going on. And who decided to start keeping all this shit tallying up and this and that? You know, to make it to a point where, you know, it's out there where everybody can see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know brothers in the chat and everybody have an excuse and a reason why it was started and this and that. But at the end of the day, you know, it was started because one man was thinking about his pockets, or one man was thinking about himself and not the whole entire dog community. You know what I'm saying? Far as trouble wise, you know, that just is the same thing. Like, you know, who gonna write down, you know, everybody doing something illegal and make a book out of it? You know, that's the same thing. If everybody who robbing banks, you know what I'm saying? These the best bank robbers. These the best bank robbers. It ain't gonna stop it. People robbing banks all year long. You know what I'm saying? But these the brothers doing the best robberies. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, writing down a crime is writing down a crime. I mean, y'all want to always have it one way and then have it your way on the other end. You know what I'm saying? The same way I say about the yellow dog. You know what I'm saying? When I tell brothers, if I got a dog directly off Grand Champion Yellow, a puppy right now, directly off Grand Champion Yellow, what would be the reason to put any mark on that dog? And I'm talking about if I got this dog back in 98. If I got a dog directly off Grand Champion Yellow, sperm breeding, no artificial insemination, just say if it was 1998, what would be the reason for me to roll that and hunt that dog? When I tell y'all the dog is too priceless to be hunted, y'all tell me check every single thing. Everything got to be checked. We ain't going to breed nothing without checking. We ain't going to breed nothing without checking. But then turn around on another conversation, you know, when we talking about tent, you know what I'm saying? We were talking about tent. And I said, okay, this is the deal, right? A lot of brothers famous just off the GP of their name. Okay. Now, I don't know about every state, but in some states, brothers are more hip to what these dog men are really doing and what these dog men are got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to give you more examples. Over here around my way, Mr. Floyd stuff wasn't making no noise. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days. We didn't look for Mr. Floyd stuff when we looked for Eli. Back in my days, Garner had everything sold up in this area. Any kind of Eli dog you wanted, Garner had it sold up. You know what I'm saying? On this side of town. And just like Brother J-Bo say, you know what I'm saying? We can talk our ears off. It ain't the knowledge that we gonna give you. It's the knowledge you're gonna go out there and get from hands-on, from trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Spending all your money out your pocket, meeting people, getting screwed, getting dogs stole, you know what I'm saying? Sick dogs dying, people bringing diseases to your yard, people wanting cheap dogs, selling dogs for expensive, high prices, making a lot of money off your dogs. Like, you gonna go through all your stories and nobody else gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I can't give you the game. I can just tell you certain things. You know, I can tell you certain things, but you got to experience it yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, being that we in modern day times, you know, that's why I always say my brothers can't experience a lot of that stuff. My brothers that I'm talking to, y'all can't experience a lot of the stuff that we talking about because it's different now. We in modern day times and we talking about old times. So I wouldn't expect you to be able to experience that. But the whole game is just trial and error. Experience yourself, learn from your mistakes, learn from the things you did the right way, and just keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. All right, let's move this thing on, man. Now we talking about hard work. Hard work. Dedication. Like my boy Mayweather say, hard work beats talent any day. You know what I'm saying? Hard work beats talent any day. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this. You know, shout out to all the Bulldoggers from the east to the north to the south to the west. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Bulldoggers. You know, shout out to my boy Pro. Shout out to my boy J Bo, PBK9s. I want to, you know, speak on some real talk real quick, man. I want to speak on some real talk real quick. And I'm talking to my boy Pro. You know, and I have to talk to you like this right here, fam, because of the way you handle your business. You know what I'm saying? I call you weekly. You don't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? But then I get messages through other people to call you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go through it no more, fam. You know what I'm saying? Every dog brother out there gonna tell you, like, I can't do it no more, man. I don't know what else. No, I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? You can take a water to the well, but you can't make them drink. You know what I'm saying? What I can do, like take the horse to the well every day. Eventually, you know, I'm gonna know the horse ain't gonna drink. So I'm just gonna, hell, you ain't gonna drink anyway. I'm just gonna leave you at the damn house today. I ain't take you out there. You don't want no water, just leave you out there. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, dog, we all grown men. You know what I'm saying? One thing about this dog, one thing about a lot of y'all brothers gotta realize and understand, you know, when we get on these channels, when we get on these YouTube dog channels and everything, we can't get offended by brothers asking you questions. We can't get offended by stuff like that. When brothers ask questions in the chat, we can't get offended by things. Brothers want to know stuff. You know what I'm saying? Brothers just want to know stuff. But what I will say is, hard work beats talent. Pro, you're a talented brother. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. You know what I'm saying? I don't bullshit around. You know, this ain't a game to me. You know, and I will say this. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the dope game since I damn got out of high school, fam. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no trick in that game I ain't seen yet. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, like you got brothers who career criminals or career this, I was a career in the game. So it ain't no game, joke, no nothing I ain't done seen when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's fucked up that some brothers want to see you talk, but it's fucked up that you out here playing these street corner games, you know what I'm saying, with brothers who trying to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? One thing like I ain't gonna do, you know, and sometimes things, brothers be predictable. You know what I'm saying? You got up there and you said, you made Going Hard what people know him. You made this brother what people know them. So right now, you know, I'm just gonna say what you would probably say if you had your channel. You introduced me to J-Bo. You right. You did introduce me to J-Bo. But one thing you gonna learn about dog brothers, you know what I'm saying? One thing you'll learn about dog brothers is when dog brothers meet and deal with each other, it's bonds dog brothers make. It don't got nothing to do with money. It don't got nothing to do with knowing this person, knowing that person. It got something to do with meeting dog brothers. See, meeting dog brothers is like saying you in a place where they got nothing but black people. You the only white person there. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about that really. You know, just saying, just you in a whole fucking country full of black people, you the only white person there, and all of a sudden you see one white brother. You gonna be like, oh shit, yo, what's up? You don't even know his name, no nothing. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? You know why? Because y'all got something in common. See, dog brothers have stuff in common. You know what I'm saying? So when you introduce dog brothers to dog brothers and you introduce these different dog brothers to other dog brothers, brothers have stuff in common. You can't get mad because a person don't want to move the way you want them to move. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad on that, you know? everybody have their chances out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, some people have more chances than others. You know what I'm saying? See, what I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna go back and forth with it no more. I ain't gonna talk about it because it ain't no problem with me. I ain't got no beef with you, fam. Much love to you. I'm sending you the links before I go on the shows. But let me tell you how you doing me. You not telling me if you coming on the show, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? You only coming on the show when you want a couple dollars in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real about it. You know, I've seen these games, fam. I'm in the game. I'm not just one of them boys with dogs. I've been in the game with dogs. That game, you know what I'm saying? You can't just pop up when you want a dollar. You know what I'm saying? I put time into this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I put studying into this shit. I got a whole lot more years in the dog game than you can get before you turn 70 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I still read, I still research, I still get information, write it down. You know what I'm saying? So I won't forget it and say the wrong stuff because I'm not too big for that. And I know I'm speaking to a massive audience. You know what I'm saying? So I know I got to be speaking correctly. You know, and I'm saying this because the brothers who feel like, yo, I want to see Pro back on the show, this and that. Listen here, man. Can't take a horse to the well. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, real is real, wrong is wrong, right is right. I can't, like I said, to all the brothers, I give this brother the link to come up. I give this brother the link the same way I did Dark Society. Dark Society come up there, talk his ass off. Shout out to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother. All of y'all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Pro all y'all. You know, but because you my brother, I can't let business get in the way of friendship. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, you know, especially when I done try to deal with it, at the end of the day, you know, brothers out here saying you let Welsh curry you out. That don't matter to me really. But I'm talking about YouTube wise, you know, you got a mouth that could have shut a lot of people down, but you can't because your hard work don't overweigh the talent. You don't work hard enough for the talent you had. You know what I'm saying? And that's talent blown. You know, that's just blown talent. You know, I can't babysit you. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, shit, it is what it is. One thing about PBK9s, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bulldog man. You know what I'm saying? And I rocks with bulldoggers. You know what I'm saying? We can do it however you want to do it. Interviews, you know, or I can give you pre-recorded stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to rely on just one way when it comes to these dog shows. You know what I'm saying? See, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my platform to clear my name on that behalf. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave you the link after link after link after link. Like, did more than beg you to come. You know what I'm saying? You making it seem like a money thing. See, you talking about money, and the brothers who's giving me these bulldog stories, they not even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? They not coming to the PBK channel thinking about money. They coming there thinking about the same thing I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Talking about these dogs. And, you know, I just got to be real with it, man. You're not being real with me. You know what I'm saying? You're not being real with me. You being half-assed, halfway shook. You know what I'm saying? We don't rock like that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Not in the Cackalack, you know, we don't rock like that, you know. We just gotta be real with it, man. You know, when it come to these dogs, right? All right, it's like this, man. It's like this, you know. Either we're gonna give people what they want, you know, or we're gonna play around and lie to folk. You can't get mad when Going Hard say something about you, then you want to come up here on my channel. Like, I'm trying to get you, like, peep this out, fam. Peep this out, fam. You know, because we got to make sure everything is clear with all these bulldoggers out here. Because a lot of brothers like to hear you talk. But I can't send a brother a link. I can't text a brother all week long and can't get in touch with him. And then I send him the link. And then he don't respond. But then other brothers respond. Okay. Now, an hour after I did my show, not this past Saturday, brothers, but the last Saturday when Going Hard and Dark Society was up there, I did the show. I sent Pro the link way ahead of time. Pro never respond. An hour later, when Going Hard up there with me when Dark Society up there with me, when J-Bo up there with me, Pro pops down in the little booth down there. I didn't let him in. I didn't let you in, Pro, because I was trying to save you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't realize it. I was trying to save you. If you would have came up there into that, you know, where we was at with Going Hard and Dark Society, I mean, I was trying to save you is all I'm going to say, fam. You know, whatever words you and Going Hard would have had, I wouldn't have had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, see, I'm just going to give you the 100% real when it comes to this dog talk, dog. You know, and where your problem coming in at. See, where you fucked up at, where you really fucked up at, bro, is when Twin them left your show the first time, doing their own thing. When you went on Twin them, when you was talking about slapping their teeth out and all kind of stuff, them boys went back on you. See, before you did that, your whole audience thought you was a bulldog man. Your whole audience thought you was a bulldog before you did that. But see, once you did that, Twin them came back on you. When they came back on you, say you never touched a dog before. Now everybody looking at you like, how can this brother be giving me keep information when he never even had a dog? How can this brother be telling me what this stuff is about a dog when he never had one? You made your own mistakes. You made your own bed. You know what I'm saying? That's why brothers don't, when you say certain things now, you know, it go in one ear and out the other for brothers. It's not the same excitement on it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that you're not trying to work at it. You trying to just, see, brothers like J-Bo, they don't got to work. Brothers like me, I don't got to work because I got that shit in my memory. Brothers like Brother Boom and Bach and all them boys don't gotta work. They got that shit in their memory. So we can just come off the memory with stuff that we remember. You know what I'm saying? And plus the work. Like I always tell brothers, I'm trying to keep working to make my channel better. So I'm never stop working. So you telling me while I'm working all week long, I gotta be chasing a motherfucker around. And then at the end of the day, I got something prepared and he don't show up, now it screws my whole show up because I'm wondering if he gonna show up or not. Man, I'm way past all that, fam. I'm way past all them games. You know what I'm saying? I'm way past it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, you what type of thing you would do? Get on your show and say, oh, if it wasn't for me, none of the boys would know J-Bo. Or if it wasn't for me, none of the boys would know so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? You're right. But one thing about bulldogs, nobody can control nobody. You know what I'm saying? Bulldogs link up with bulldogs, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's the universal code. You know, that's why black brothers that don't like white brothers, but they got bulldogs, they link up with them because bulldogs is the universal code. Brothers, white brothers who don't like black brothers, but they like bulldogs, they link up with them. Bulldogs is the universal code. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to control a brother, a bulldogger that you done introduced to real bulldoggers. You know what I'm saying? Because you get mad and because you can't handle your business on your side. See, what I don't do is I don't care what no brother do with his damn business. But when you start letting that shit fuck you up from what you doing over here, nah, you got to go ahead with that, fam. No, man. It ain't nowhere in hell. I don't give a damn how much you talk, how good you talk. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the game too damn long, and I'll be damn. I'm far out the game, and I'll be damn if I let that mighty C word involve and screw up anything PBK got going on. You know what I'm saying? Hell to the no, man. Hell to the no. You know, but at the end of the day, man, you know, brothers gotta stop crying like babies in the back streets and do the things they was doing, you know, when they was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't do nothing for you. You know, I'm trying to do my own thing. You know, whether I got any interviews on it, whether I'm doing straight pre-recorded things, I'm trying to do my own thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? And anybody who I'm trying to link up with, any of them brothers who give me an opportunity to say, come to a interview, you can best believe I'm going to be on time. I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? PBK is going to show up. I'm talking about, dog, if you got damn 15 subscribers and you want me to do an interview and you got something that that you're trying to put together, and I tell you I'm coming, fam. I'm coming whatever time you say it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no games when it comes to this shit. I don't pop up when I need $1. You know what I'm saying? I was doing this thing when there wasn't no money involved. And I could keep it all the way 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it all the way 100 with you. I don't even feel comfortable with you doing the shows because you count in my pockets. You know what I'm saying? You look at money brothers is throwing in the super chats. Money I say, oh, so-and-so donate so-and-so to the cash out. You expecting the money that I'm making that night to split that. Listen here, fam. You know what I'm saying? For one, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, our business is our business. But one thing I know about dealing with you since I've been dealing with you, you telling them brothers on the back street one thing and you handling your business with me another way. You know what I'm saying? It's like you not worried about the dogs. You worried about coming to get that couple of dollars for the day. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't even rocking like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking like that, fam. I love the dog game too much. This shit ain't about $1 to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about $1 to me. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about when somebody say something that about me, I want to pop up then to say something back. Nah, man. Nah, like I said, I give you plenty of chances far as dealing with my shit. You can always build your own shit. And like I said, much power to you. You know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't do it the way you're doing it now. I'm going to tell you now, it ain't going to work. You ain't going to never do it doing it that way. Business don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I want to tell you, because you sometimes you seem like you want to know about this money thing when it's YouTube, when you never was even monetized. None of your videos ever made $1 off of them, period. So you can never tell any of them brothers that you got money waiting on you in the bank, money waiting on you at YouTube. Listen here, if you never monetized your channel, your videos never was monetized. No money never added up for no video you ever put in, period, yet. So right now, if you go into your channel, into your old thing, you don't got $1 waiting on you. And you keep saying something about you got money. Like you're not trying to learn the business. Brothers is out here trying to give you the business, but you're not trying to learn the business. You're trying to run the business on us. Brothers who already ran the business on. Brothers know game trying to be in ran on them. And you out here trying to run game on brothers. Like brothers hit me up not too long ago, say the brother G, your kennel partner, G wanted to go live with you. They told me G wanted to go live with you. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't set the shit up yet. Something about G wanted to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Something about G wanted to tell you something. But I don't know about what's what. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get involved in all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna get involved with it. You got too much shit going on that I'm done with all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on stuff where I'm trying to concentrate, let my brain elevate, get some knowledge and things where I could talk about different stuff when I give these brothers these dog stories and different things. You know what I'm saying? We don't like recall buck, Euro buck, what you call them. You talked about Euro buck so much, but what I want you to do for me is find me some champions off of recall buck. Find me champions off recall buck to make him get that high on the rum list. Stuff like that. That's dog talk that we want to hear. Not the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I can care less about the dog talk now that you talking about, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you, and that's no disrespect to you, no diss to you, no none of that. I'm done babysitting. I'm done running behind you. And like at the end of the day, like I said, your mistake was going hard them to make them go back at you to let the world know that you never touched the box. You never washed the dog. You never weighed the dog. You never got a dog on weight. You never did an 8-week keep. You never did a pre-keep. You never did a 4-week keep. You never did a 6-week keep. You never did get your dog back right after the show. You tell a lot of brothers about how to get their dog back right, but you never been through that. You know what I'm saying? That's your mistake by going at brothers, and really getting a big head. Your head got too big, bigger than what it was supposed to get. in a area where brothers is supposed to be humble. Only time you get big heads is when your dog is head first into that other dog's chest, about to rip his lungs out. You know what I'm saying? And then you can get a big head. Other than that, and we talking about back then, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, so what if so-and-so got their first introduction to YouTube on my video? So what PBK9s brought, okay, shout out to my man P&M Kennels. I don't think he got his channel yet. P&M Kennels was on my channel first. P&M Kennels need me, he got me to whenever he need me. You know what I'm saying? No money involved, nothing. I'm coming to rock with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? PBK9s didn't make P&M Kennels. P&M Kennels is P&M Kennels. You know what I'm saying? He was what he was. He is what he is, and I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just had the man on my damn show. You know? And that's all I can credit for. Had the man on my show. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Real brothers don't hold that on other brothers. Real brothers don't hold that over your head. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it. You know, and you running back and forth here and there, doing that shit. Doing that to this, doing that to this, doing that to that. Man, brothers gave you chances over here. Brothers gave you chances over there. Man, brothers don't got time for it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Brothers trying to do other shit, man. Brothers trying to do other shit. Like, you sit back and you know what? I know what you do. I know what you did. You thinking we can't run a 3 or 4 hour live without you. So you sat back and just waited. Now you thinking I can't run a long live without J-Bo. And you know what? I'm the type of brother that came up. Shout out to my Missouri folk. Shout out to my Missouri folk. I'm from the CAC, but you got to show me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I go around and try to do a 4-hour show by my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Just all the strength. You know? But at the end of the day, we never let confusion get involved with real shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, confusion will try to sink his way all in between real shit. You know what I'm saying? Sink his way all in between real shit. When real shit going on, we never let confusion do that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We talk a lot of shit on my channel. We talk a lot of good stuff. We talk a lot of stuff. Sometimes we don't know what the hell we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, we just gonna work hard. Shout out to all my dog brothers that's got them channels that's 10 subscribers, 15, 20 subscribers. Keep working hard. I'm keep working hard my damn self. I gotta get 600,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? 500,000. You know what I'm saying? 1 million subscribers. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm making some progress now. You know what I'm saying? I'm making some progress. So, you know, shout out to all my brothers that's about to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit it yet, go ahead and hit it. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't hit it yet, go ahead and hit it. I light up real quick, man. See, you know, I got to keep it all the way 100 with you. And it's fucked up that I got to do on video because I can't get in touch with you. I ain't about to call you through no third party. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do it, fam. You know, when I got your number. Same way I tell Welsh, I send you my number. Why you hit me up on YouTube? Why you hit me up on Facebook? And chats and all that stuff. Holla at me directly. Holla at me directly. Don't holla at me through somebody else when you got my number already. You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to keep it all the way 100, pro. You know what I'm saying? We going to keep it all the way 100. You curved out from Welsh, man. You jumped the box. You ran. You know what I'm saying? I never ran. Brothers done call me every name in the book. You done call me names. You know, I don't care about that. I ain't run, dog. Brothers done talk about my family. Brothers done talk about me. All different ways. Say my dogs wasn't shit. Say I wasn't shit. I didn't run, man. You know, ain't no cur in me, man. You know what I'm saying? You talk about scratching this kind of way and that kind of way. See, what brothers don't respect. See, brothers don't respect when you down in other dog brothers and you never touch a dog till you got John John. See, that's what brothers don't respect. That's where you having a hard time at getting these brothers to come back to respecting you the way they did. You know what I'm saying? You down in dog brothers, legends in the dog game, and you never, you talking about rubbing, you talking about all this stuff, but you never experienced it. So when you ain't never experienced it, you should just, carry your information a certain kind of way when you coming on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you're just gonna be a troll, then just be a troll. But then you gotta stay in a troll lane. And when brothers start talking real dog stuff, you gotta be the comedian. Like, okay, if we're gonna do a show, I can have a little 30-minute comedian hour or something like that. We do an hour, we just doing comedian. Everything in this hour is jokes, fun, laughing. It's gonna be all comedy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you can't let what you doing affect what everybody else doing, especially when brothers trying to look out. You know what I'm saying? And because brothers ain't gonna let it happen. You might let it affect what you doing, but I ain't gonna let what you doing affect what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be a damn fool to do that. And the brothers that you hitting up backstreet here, backstreet there, like all the brothers are saying the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying the same thing. It ain't nothing like, it's just I'm saying right now, brothers is calling me on the back streets while we on live. Pro don't fit in with y'all right now, man. Pro don't fit in. This and that. I'm still rocking with you. I ain't worrying about that. I'm just paying attention to what they saying and paying attention to how you acting. Only popping up when you need $1. You know what I'm saying? Only popping up when you need $1. And then be the first one to not show up. No show, no call, no show on a job. You out of there. First time on a regular job. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I gotta start conducting myself like this a regular job. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start conducting like that when it comes to situations like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as any brother I ever interviewed, nobody never gave me a problem. It's always what it was. I can work around your schedules. Whatever time you want me to get up or hit you up to do the interview, it is what it is. When you tell me that time, I'm going to be there. If I tell you a time, I expect you to be there. And I ask you if that time is okay with you, and you tell me yeah, then I expect you to be there. It's all about business. You know what I'm saying? It's all about business. And, I just got to say that, man, because brothers be talking to this brothers, talking to that brothers, or this sister, and relating different messages that make a person confused sometimes. But I'm here to straighten the confusion out, because at the end of the day, I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it no more. Over the last few weeks, I prepared Saturday show after Saturday show after Saturday show. You know what it is to prepare a show that you ain't gonna just talk shit about people the whole damn show? Talk some reality shit? You know how hard it is to do that? To do it for 4 hours? But hey, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm doing me. I don't care about no discussing nothing. I don't even care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with all that. I'm moving on, man. I'm moving on. I got shit to do. I done told you already. I told you a while ago. I ain't stopping. I'm moving. The only thing I was doing was running slow, trying to say, yo, let's go, man. Get your ass up. Let's go. You want to stay back there and talk to Susie and Mary and Jane? Fuck that. I'm out. I'm out, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you later. And if you feel salty when you see me later, then that's more hater shit. You know what I'm saying? More hater shit. One thing about it, man, you can't revolve, all my young brothers out there and old brothers out there, you can't put yourself around a hating environment. You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, no matter what you doing, you can't put yourself around a hating environment, or you're going to always have negativity and problems with it. You know what I'm saying? Brothers calling me, oh man, Pro can't fit in with y'all, man. He ain't got nothing to talk about. This and that. Brothers calling me complaining about stuff that you saying on the shows to them. I'm having to stand up and talk for you. And at the end of the day, you don't stand up for your damn self. Yeah, you'll stand up and talk shit to Bach, and about Brother Boom, about something. Stuff that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? And then how can brothers respect any of that stuff when they know you ain't never had a damn dog before? See, you fucked up. You fucked your own self up when you went at going hard. It was funny then. Oh, I'm going to slap the boys with the pedigrees. You remember them videos? Going hard, y'all remember them? Everybody remember. I'm going to slap you with the pedigrees, knock your teeth out, this and that, blah, blah, blah. When you did that, it was funny to everybody. Funny to you. But when you did that, you opened yourself up. Because I thought you was a dog man. I thought you was bulldog and old schooler. When you did that, the boy say, you ain't never damn. What? He ain't never say, get him, boy. Get about that boy. Hey, which one of them boys said they knew the chicken sound? He ain't never did it. He ain't never did the chicken sound. He ain't never did the leg tucking, boy. No, none of that. But you giving info to that. That's what brothers talking about. That's the hard time brothers is having. That's what the difference between Stephen A. and Skip not playing basketball and football, but they commenting on legal activities. See? That's the difference. See, brothers wouldn't really care about it, if some of the stuff, if you know how to conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? Brothers wouldn't really care about it. But when you start not knowing how to conduct yourself, start getting beyond your britches, thinking your britches bigger than what they is, man, brothers are humble. You will sit your ass right back down. Same way I told Welsh. Somebody will sit you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. He got too much pride. Welsh got too much pride. Too much pride to get your ass put down every damn time. You know what I'm saying? Put down every time. He got too much pride to say he was wrong. I've been told him I was wrong. I've been told him I didn't want no smoke. But he got too much pride. He want to follow what the next man say. Be a follower instead of a leader. How can you be a follower and you trying to lead brothers selling a package, selling some stuff? You supposed to be a leader, fam. Stop being a follower. I'm talking to all y'all brothers tonight. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm about tired of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking this, talking that, talking this, talking to this on the back street, that on the back street. Man, y'all need to get y'all shit together. We out here doing this YouTube shit, man. YouTube shit. And one thing I know, shout out to all my brothers, you know what I'm saying, that don't see, when I'm talking like this, I got to keep it all the way 100, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it all the way 100. Shout out to all my bulldoggers, you know what I'm saying, that I ever interviewed. Shout out to all my bulldoggers that I ever interviewed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my bulldoggers that asked me for an interview, that I gave them an interview. Money is not an option. This is a barter game. We're going to trade some things. You know what I'm saying? It's like the rap game. You think the rappers is buying the lyrics? You think Lil Wayne go buy the lyrics from Jay-Z? No, man, the boy's trading. You give me one, I give you one. You give me 5, I give you 3. You give me 1, I give you 5. Fuck it, we favor for favors. You know what I'm saying? It's the barter game. This is our product. This is what we going to trade. I'm going to trade my voice tonight. You give me yours tomorrow. We going to talk about dogs. Man, listen here. One thing I got to do is send a shout out to real quick. Shout out to every bulldog that just like to talk about dogs. Like me, they just like to talk about dogs. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have this channel and I was trying to get up on somebody else's channel to just tell my story, money wouldn't be an option. Just let me tell my damn story. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how long it took. Just let me tell my damn story. Like, I would have never in one world that we live in would have ever thought, I can get $1 off talking about American Pit Bull Terrier. Like, I will say this, Pro, you was the first person that said the walk boys, talking about walk them dogs, calling their name out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who ever know me talk about that strain of dogs, I talk about dogs. I didn't never say the kennel name. I talk about dogs for the most part with a lot of people. Those brothers, we weren't even talking about them, and there's reasons we weren't talking about certain dogs. You know what I'm saying? When we come to certain dog men, you know what I'm saying? But you cross them paths and you don't realize what you be doing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, you don't realize what you be doing, and then you never been in the dog game. It always comes back to that one problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem I have. You know, you're not trying to better yourself. You're not trying to work hard. Because if I knew I had a gift, like I'll bust my ass to get the information to give brothers, the real stuff. Like, and the thing about a lot of my brothers, you will get up there and you will make a channel just to prove me wrong instead of to prove yourself right. You know, you'll get up there just on envy and jealousy of what I got going on and try to make something instead of try to make yourself, better. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing, like I said, man, I seen the games all my damn life. It ain't no bragging rights for me to say I've been in the game that long or this or that. But what I'm saying, like I said before, I done seen all the tricks, everything. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't new to me. But when I start seeing it trying to be ran on me, it's when I start getting that damn street mentality back again. You know what I'm saying? Start thinking like, what would I do if we was in the streets? You know what I'm saying? And I just, to keep all that shit away from me, to keep all that negativity and all of this confusion away from me, I just got to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And, no matter who I'm interviewing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the brothers I'm going to be interviewing in the future, all the brothers that rock with me in the past. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do it. PBK9's going to stand on it. But like I said, we just going to try to give you the historical stuff. But when we talking about this modern stuff, we going to give you the real stuff. We're going to give you the real. And it ain't no harm in a brother who never did none of that stuff back in the days to be able to give you information on how to take care of your dog. But when you start talking about the shows, the matches, and all that other stuff from back in the days, you need to make sure it's stuff that you read. Because brothers is telling you this stuff on the back streets, you know what I'm saying, and you can't remember the whole story. You telling the story fucked up and half of the story. You're not telling the whole stories. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers ain't really crossing you over on the back streets. And then you get on your show or you get on whoever show you on and act like they crossing you over and start a whole bunch of confusion. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to meet these dudes. You're not going to these cookouts. You're not going to none of these things. When you get off the show, you're going back to wherever you be doing that I can't get in touch with you all week. You know what I'm saying? That's what you go back to doing. You're not trying to go to no ADBA shows. You're not trying to do shit. You know what I'm saying? When we up here doing shows, you breakdancing on damn Facebook and all kind of shit. You know what kind of shit? I'm out here trying to figure out what I'm going to do for this show this week. And I go hit you Facebook, click in. You up there damn breakdancing. What the hell I'm supposed to think? Like you going straight junkie mode. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real about shit, man. Let's be real, man. At the end of the day, this ain't no baby. This ain't no play shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brothers lost their lives to this dog shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? The new shit I put out every day with them brothers getting busted, that ain't nothing good. I put that shit out to let brothers see that, be aware of what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Brothers is out here falling. We got fallen soldiers in this dog game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers didn't know. That's why PBK9s come up here to give brothers knowledge to help brothers go right directions. So I can see a whole lot of my dog brothers 10 years from now still got their dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's what my thing is. It ain't all that other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell y'all brothers, I get rid of every single dog I got today. My dogs today don't make my dog channel. My knowledge is what make my dog channel. My will to win is what make my dog channel. I won't settle for that. The same attitude me and Bo went in with. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna lose. Fuck all that shit. We ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. No, man. I ain't no mediocre dude, man. You ain't dealing with no mediocre, fam. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never be played mediocre. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble with everybody. I'm cool with everybody. I got my own temper, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, right now, I ain't mad. I ain't tripping. You know, I ain't cussing you out. I ain't beefing with you about nothing. You know, we can burn, we can smoke, you know what I'm saying? We can eat, we can, you know, I don't really drink. We can talk dogs. But when it comes to this business, man, I'm done with that shit, fam. I'm done with it. You know, I don't see where, you know, you doing nothing but bringing the negative stuff around. You're not trying to put that work in, fam. Same way we talk about these dogs, and you steady tell brothers that they ain't putting in work or they ain't did nothing back in the days. Tyrone this or that dog this. Like, brothers can't respect none of that stuff, dog, if you never leashed up a dog outside of John them. You know what I'm saying? Brothers can't respect it, man. You know, and it's sad, man, because brothers will think, oh, you'll get on the back street and tell brothers, I'm trying to take J-Bo from you, this and that shit. And if it wasn't for me, you introducing me to J-Bo, all kind of shit. Listen here, man. Listen here. Every man a damn grown man. Ain't no man gonna hold no other damn grown man hand like no damn baby. Especially when they out there fucking up their damn self. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they out there messing up their self, man. You know, so, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna respond on it. I ain't gonna respond to you about, because this ain't nothing for you to respond back to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. I can't get in touch with you, so that's why I gotta talk like this. You'll see this, but you won't pick that damn phone up. I don't know why y'all brothers give brothers y'all numbers, or they make phones for y'all brothers to call brothers, and y'all start getting in that scared mode. Ain't nobody gonna talk for me. Ain't nobody can tell me how to talk. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. You know, we gotta keep that thing moving. We gotta keep that thing stepping. Let's keep it going, man. All right, now I'm dropping the video later on. That's gonna be about the brothers the inductees into the new Hall of Fame. You know, the new Hall of Fame inductees. And this is not going to be the brothers who actually in the Hall of Fame. This is just going to be my list. Brother J-Bo got a few. And what we're going to do when we go live this week, we're going to, you know, figure out by product of elimination the 10 brothers that need to go into the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? From the 90s. You know what I'm saying? From the 90s. But yeah, I got the video coming out with that in a few. So check that out as well. I also got the training video coming out. You know, check that out. It's basically telling you my style of dog training. You know what I'm saying? My style of dog training and why I do that style and what I got from that style. So check that video out as well, my brothers. You know, stay working hard. Gotta keep working, man. Gotta come from all different angles. You know what I'm saying? All different angles and different ways, you know, because one person might like the Saturday Night Live, they might not like the Saturday Night Live, and then somebody else might like the dog training videos, and while the other people don't like the dog training videos. So I gotta give it to them from all different angles, you know what I'm saying? All different angles, man, and just keep giving it to you. Keep giving it to you the way I gotta give it to you, the news, all different formats of it, man, all different formats. But now, some of the pros and the cons of back then of doing backyard and the fast lane. Now, backyard, you know, the cons of the backyard, no walls. Some dogs will go off the wall. Some dogs will wall, like, you know, they use the walls to maneuver. They looking for a wall. No walls. You don't wash your dog. So a lot of times in them backyard roads, brothers come in there smelling like flea spray. You got flea spray all on your dogs. That's no different than a rub. You can best believe that's no different than a rub. Flea powder. I done seen Sambo scratched on a dog on the first scratch. As soon as he scratched, the powder fly off the dog like boom, like a sand pop or sand ball. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. You know, the dogs get mud all in their mouth. That stuff affects the hunt. You know, the dogs is way more touching when you're in the backyard than the other kind of show. Way more touching the dog because you ain't got no walls to keep them in that boundary, so they liable to be in the bushes. They liable to be in the woods. They liable to go up under this or up under that. So you got to touch them. You got to move them. You got to do all this type of stuff that you wouldn't normally do in a regular show. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's just some of the cons of the backyard, you know what I'm saying? Now, to my brothers who live in them hot states, you know, if you're in a southern state, yeah, I know it's a hot state. If you over there out Midwest out there, Texas and all that stuff, I know it's a hot state. If you live in a hot state, this is what I want y'all brothers to do. Wake up right before daytime, before the sun not out yet, it's still dark. Go outside and just chill out, drink you a cup of coffee, drink your whatever you drink, or smoke your ale or something. Just go outside before daybreak. Right now is what I'm talking about, because it's hot as hell outside. Go outside before daybreak and take a deep breath. About 5:30, around that time. Smell the morning air. When that sun first start coming up, you see how cool it is? You see the gusty breeze you have? Let me tell you, South Carolina, where we stay at, humidity is high. Damp heat, sweat, no air blowing. We ain't got no breeze like Florida got down there. Florida got a breeze. We don't got no breeze. We got straight hot air like we in the damn desert. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the desert. So just walk outside, take a smell of air, feel how cool it be, and that's why I tell you, my dog brothers, it didn't matter about no winter time back then. For certain dog brothers, you know what I'm saying? That's the more modern day time. Wintertime. Man, listen here. You get your ass up 5:30 in the morning in the middle of the damn July, you have wintertime. Wintertime is 5 o'clock in the morning in July. In June, wintertime is 5 o'clock in the morning. But see, you ain't want to get your ass up. So that's why there's a difference in bulldogging level. Some people, take it to the extreme. And some people just do it for a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it for a hobby. But yeah, man, we're going to keep this thing moving. I appreciate all my brothers that's down in the chat right now. All my brothers that's rocking with me. Shout out to you. If you donated to the channel, shout out to you. Shout out to all my brothers that donated to the channel over in the Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brothers, that donate to the channel. Shout out to Brother David Morris, Brother Ed Volatin. Shout out to Brother Luca Brasi. Shout out to Brother Red Leash, Brother Samurai Kennel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the brothers. Brother Frederick, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the brothers that donate to the channel. But I want to say thank you to everybody that be watching my channel. I got a whole bunch of great stuff coming for you in the future. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. I hope you learn from it, get something from it. If you have any questions about anything, you always feel free to ask me. If I have any questions, I'm definitely going to ask y'all brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the bulldoggers. Like I say, man, from the north to the south to the east to the west. Keep doing y'all thing, man. Keep staying legal out here. Doing the right things with these dogs, man, and making sure you keep these dogs cool out here in this summer heat. The heat is unbearable. Keep these dogs cool in this heat, and y'all have a good day. Stay safe out there. PB Canines, and I'm out.